Hi, I am Jinolat. Today I will show you how to get data from PHP MySQL database into a browser using the table format, and we can get an HTML table so that we can edit the table and make necessary amendments in the table. I had installed LAMP server in my laptop, and I had created a page named java1.php. So this is the output of this page. It is having name column, address column, phone number, update, delete and check. That is, we can delete a row by checking the checkbox, delete, so the name get deleted. If you want to update the contact, then I can update the contact by clicking the check button and pressing update, so the contact gets updated. But see, this text box is read only, name text box, so I cannot edit my name. But if I want, I can delete my complete row or update any address or phone number, but I cannot change the name. The last column is three column. You can add new contacts. For example, I am adding a new contact. So this is my table and the data, and now I will show the PHP code behind it. I am going to my where directory and www html. This is my page java1.php. Opening with the text editor. I'm starting with an HTML, and I am within PHP bracket. I am including this connection.php that stores my database variables such as username, password, and the name of the database. And here PHP executes a select query. So I am declaring a variable s0. This from here I am starting a form. After that, a table and a row within a table, and this is all for the headings. The table has heading, name, address, phone number, and update, delete, check for the buttons, and I had close the row. So this forms my heading, and the bg color is the color of the heading row. So the main all the data which I had shown in the browser is getting from the single while loop. So I am executing the while loop. Means I am since it is a select query, it will have multiple rows. So I am starting the while loop. MySQL fetch array result. Then the while loop starts from here. It ends here. It ends here. This is the variable. This keeps on increases, and the while loop is again executed till the end of the row. So I had written the whole code within this while loop. First of all, I will say this is the text box. See, this is the text box, name text box. Name text box, address text box, phone number, the update button, delete button, and this checkbox. So I will show you. This is the input text box, and the value of the text box is we are taking it from the array. This is the ABC. The F name is the name of the column in the table. So it will, for if the when the I is equal to 0, so first row the name will be it takes the value f name from the database table. The name of this text box is name. For example, if the variable I is presently 0, that is name 0. Read only, I had already told that I cannot edit my name. In the text box name I cannot edit, so I have put it here read only. Similarly for address is not read only. Address is taking value from the array, from the address column of the table. Name of this text box is add. It increments in each while loop. Now presently for the 0 row, first row, that is I will be 0, then the name of the add text box will be add is 0. Similarly, the name of this is a text box displaying the contact number. The name of the, we are giving importance to name because we are all writing, we want the name so that we can identify different text boxes in the while loop. So I had started the after that I had a submit button. The value of it is basically update, does the update, and name of that button is address variable I. Means for the execution of first row in the while loop, the name of the text, submit button will be address 0. Now is an if command. If you set post address, that means if you are clicking the update button, this is the update button, this the value of, here I had put the value, this name is this. So if I am clicking the update button, and if our checkbox, this is the value of the checkbox, if the checkbox is checked, then I am declaring variable Jin. It will take a value from the first row text box add, phone number and name. The update query will run, and it will update the contacts, which I had shown that I had changed the phone number, so we can update the ultimate update query is running here. If the update is success, then it will reload the page. J1 is my same page, J1, so it will reload the page so that I can get the latest table. If I didn't check the checkbox, then the message is displayed, please select checkbox. So it ends the TD division here. Now next is the delete button. Similarly, I had the name of the delete button will increment in each row. That is as per the while loop increases, the value of variable 1 increases, so name of the delete button will keep on increasing, delete 1, delete 2, delete 3, etc. So if you are clicking the delete button, and if the checkbox is checked, then delete from contacts for name is equal to first name. It will take name field from the first text box where we are declaring given space for name. Though MySQL queries delete query is updated, if the result is success, it will reload the page so that we will get the latest data. If the checkbox is not checked, so we'll get a message, please select checkbox. So this sends delete, the query behind the delete button here. Next is the checkbox. The type is checkbox, and the name will be, name is variable. It will, for each row the name will change. For the first row while loop, it will be check 0, check 1, check 2, check 3, etc. So in the first row is completed, the while group will repeat till the how much entry we are having in the contacts table. The while the group will increase, and the value of variable I is incremented by 1 for each time the while group is executed. So after that, we had seen that we can add a new name, so that I am ending the while loop and I am starting a new row and a new text box. This is not read only, I can add new name, input name, text name, the name will be text name, Then we see this is for address, name is txt address, and the third row is third column is for the phone number, so that is text phone. So after that I had an add button, so that if you are clicking the add button, the values from these text boxes are taken, and we are putting into the inserting into the database. So we are declaring the variable, and it is taking post, it is taking value. Once the button is clicked, it will take the value of the text box. And if you had left any of the field blank in the three, name, address, phone number, then it will give a message, all fields are required, that fill all fields. If all fields are filled, else the code will be executed. Insert into contacts, first name, address, contact number, values be taken from these variables. After completing, the page is reloaded. If the result is success, the page is reloaded, so that we can get the updated data. So we are ending the PHP tag here, and form, we are ending the form, we are ending the table, and the HTML is in. So this is all about the code. The main is that we are creating the text box, the buttons, the checkbox, all is in array, and the name of these text boxes and the buttons keeps on changing at the rows English. If we are clicking a button and corresponding to which checkbox we had checked, and if the both condition matches, then the code is executed. Otherwise this will jump out of the statement and keep on executing the query till the end of the row. So I thought you understand the code. See, this is the, I told that the text box is read only, so that I am clicking, I cannot change the value. The address, I can change the address. If you are not selecting this checkbox, the if statement will go false, then shows the message, please select the checkbox. If you are selecting this and updating, the data is updating, and the page is reloaded, so that we get the latest name. Similarly, I can delete the row. If you press the delete, if you had not selected the checkbox, then it will please select the box. Selecting, and I am deleting. For adding, I add this much comes in the while group. This much comes in the while group. That means for the select statement, I had 1 2 3 4 5 entries, 5 rows in my table contacts, so that it is executed 5 times. And if you are checking the checkbox and pressing any of the button, the conditions fulfills, and that query is executed. So next is adding. We can add this add button is after the while loop. This is normal add procedure. So add, while adding, the page is reloaded, so that we get the latest value. I hope all of you understood. Thank you for watching.